Hello everyone and welcome on This is Chess. I started playing chess like 2 years ago now. I'm really enjoying playing and decided why not start posting content on YouTube about the game I really have a passion for. So today's video is about an opening which is quite interesting. I saw this line on Chess, someone playing it, and was really cool, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So why not? You can try this. I can assume it's gonna work like 90% of the time, especially with low elo players from like 1000 to 1500 or even more. So why not give it a try and let me know if you tried that and it worked on the comment section. So let's jump right into it. So this line derives from the Roy Lopez opening, especially the brilliant defense. So it's e4, e5, knight f3, developing the knight, and you develop back with knight to c6. In the Roy Lopez, white plays bishop to b5, you go out with the other knight, and this is the brilliant defense, a very famous opening. This is a drawish line, but I'm gonna show you another line when you can have a really interesting and funny game. So white here usually castles, and you take the pawn. This line, white plays pawn to d4, you develop the rook, attack at the knight, which is pinned to the king, so you can move it. You should defend back with pawn to f5, defending the knight. He takes, queen takes, you kick the bishop away, it goes back to attack your knight, you defend it more with pawn to d5. So here where things become more interesting, white will try to kick your knight out with pawn to f3. The idea here is to ignore the knight and develop your bishop to d6, and the fun is going to really start from here. You can see from the evil bar that white has slight advantage. She is like 0.6. We don't care about that. No one has a lock on the engine while playing the game, so I believe white will assume he's winning right here, but he's not, especially when he's going to take the knight like this. In this position, the best move is queen takes g7, but white won't see this. He will be greedy and think this knight is for free, and he will take. 90% of the people will do this, so you don't take back and you go with the bishop and sack it on h2. This is winning for black right now. White has so many options. The king can take, go out with the queen, you fork the king and the rook, and yeah, you win the game like more easily in this case. Let's go back. Second option, the king can go there, you can come back with your bishop, attacking the rook goes away, you go out with your queen, and you're winning also. So third option here, mostly people will play, is king to f1. So in this case, you take the pawn first, and you'd be surprised if you know that the best move here for white is to sack the bishop. But why? Yeah, the idea is here that if you castle with check, the bishop is going back and covering the check. So that's the idea. Let's go back. If he doesn't play that, you castle, and you see here that if he covers it, you will take, and you win the piece back, and you're absolutely winning. So yeah, let's assume white played the best move. Okay, you castle with check. Black goes to cover it. You go back with the bishop, attacking the rook. You see that you lose some of your advantage, but yeah, you shouldn't really worry about this, because what's coming next is really interesting. So white will move the rook, and the idea we have here is to play the queen to h4 and to start threatening checkmate on each one. But the queen here is covering that square, so the best move here for black is to try to kick the queen from defending this h4 square. The best move here is to play pawn to c5. White will take, and you go out with your queen. Let's say like white takes the pawn to d5 with check. Here you can take the queen, and he can take back because the bishop is pinned to the king, so you're gonna be up a queen and absolutely win in this case. So let's go back. It's c5, queen takes, go out with your queen, threatening a checkmate on each one. Black takes the pawn with check, you move the king away, and you're good. So white now should cover this checkmate on each one, so we'll play bishop to e3. If you go with your queen, it will cover the check with the bishop, and this is the idea now, is to play bishop to h2. White has to keep defending the g1 square, so we'll play queen to c5. First defending the bishop and also attacking the rook, threatening a checkmate. The idea is very simple, and if you guys know about Gotham chess, he's really famous for this, and he sacks the rook. This is the idea. We need to sack the rook. If he takes back, we have bishop h3 check. The king has to move. If king goes here, it's checkmate in one. And if the king moves away, you have bishop takes, threatening to take the queen with the discovery check. While also defending the bread rank mate, you have the rook here covering it, so you'll be fine. At this point, the engine is saying it's mate in 16. Yeah, it doesn't matter, you're winning. White has nothing to do in this position, and he needs to resign. If yeah guys, so that's it. This is the idea. Let me know in the comment section if you really like this line and you've tried it, or if you have won any game using this cheeky opening from the Berlin defense in the Roy Lopez. Okay, I'm looking forward to your comments. See you later in another video.